Hello everybody and welcome to the third game of Group D. Now we have Antious from the USA versus Nexos from Italy. Last game I think Antious lost to Zach and Nexus lost to Jamie. But Nexus banned Jake and Antious banned Nether. They also both banned Vandalism. And Antious banned Hidden Edge, but this game will be on Birds on Wire. I think there was quite some interesting games on this map. So let's get started. Antious is playing Flak, and Nexus chose Sami actually, since she's not banned on this match. They banned Adder and Jake. Jake I think is pretty strong on this map. Let me fix the unit facing direction here. Sami, I think this one is right. So both players are just going for the normal captures. Right now Nexus has this infantry here a bit more forward towards his HQ. He finally gets this base and he's gonna start capturing this base. I guess I don't know why it was looking like it was captured, but whatever. I think Sami can be pretty good in this map. Short maps in general, Sami can be pretty strong because her disadvantage of direct units, you can kind of overcome that with a lot of mechs and artillery, and they're especially good on those shorter maps because mechs and artillery take quite a lot of time to go in. The Nexus goes for 2 mechs actually already. So let's see when they reach those front lines here, the islands, the middle islands, I guess, what will happen. Right now Antious is just capturing stuff. And he goes for an early recon, which is good against Sami to kill the infantry, but it doesn't really deny the captures for the most part, because Sami still gets the most of the captures. Since you have to bring down the infantry to, I believe, 3 or 2 HP. I guess 2 or less HP. I mean, pretty much dead. If the infantry is pretty much dead, it won't capture the next turn. But of course, killing the infantry eventually is pretty important because Sami really gets a lot of value from them, especially with her superpower. She can capture a lot of cities in one turn and really turn the tide of the game. Right now Antious is going for a tank on his strong side along with this recon. The recon position is quite defensive right now. He's sitting on these woods. I don't think any of the players thus far played this defensive with the recons on this map. But again, most players were playing like Flak and really aggressive seals for the most part. I mean, Antious is playing Flak as well, but... And Nexus has an early artillery here and a transport copter. I don't know if I agree with the transport copter. This map is so short, like the infantry can just walk to the other island in 2 turns. And Antious actually kills infantry from Nexus that was here trying to capture, I guess. Yeah. Or is this city captured already? I don't know if the replay player is bugging right now. But Antious seems to be winning on capture for now. Nexus is playing kinda conservative, I don't know why his infantry is so backed up here. Now he starts capturing those, but Antious has a lot of infantry. He built lots of infantry while Nexus went for a bunch of mechs here. And this artillery, I guess too. He also has this tank and this mech. Right now Nexus doesn't even have a tank. So I guess this tank won't get much value. He can kill mechs, but he also can take a lot of damage from mechs, and mechs are like half the price, less than half than the price of a tank. So Antious is coming in, killing some more infantry. He almost one-shots this mech, which is pretty great, but I don't know if... Okay, Nexus actually doesn't have another mech in position, this other mech to punish this tank move. Antious is capturing here and killing this other infantry from Nexus. And he also has a 3k advantage on capture right now. Even though Nexus will get those 2 captures, I mean 4 captures, so he should be ahead actually after this turn. The mech is kinda coming back, I'm not sure why, I guess he knows that maybe there's a lot of infantry here. So he should be careful, so that's wise I guess. He also has his artillery coming in here. So he's playing correctly I guess on this part, really careful here and pushing forward slowly with the artillery, but I guess he needs more infantry here. He goes for a tank, but I don't know if having the artillery on the weak side here, where there's only one base, is a good call, because you can't really pump out infantry here to defend the artillery and get vision for it. Like he has 2 artillery, but those could be 2 mechs or infantry here, and if he had on this side, the artillery would be covered by all this infantry. Now he has 2 tanks here. Actually, he went for double tank on the strong side. But right now he's already losing in unit count, because Antious had so much infantry here, and I guess he got some good rolls. The mech one-shots the recon. I mean, was the recon attacking the mech? I'm not sure what's happening here. Okay, the mech goes in, and then I don't know what's happening. Okay, the mech goes in, and then the turn starts for Antious, but I guess the replay player, sorry I can't talk today, doesn't show the new day. Antious is actually capturing this city right here. How did I miss this infantry start capturing here? That's crazy. Right now Nexus is playing super passive with this artillery. He's also having Den on the weak side. I guess it's just bad, like there's no way you can defend them, right? You just don't have enough infantry to make a wall or even get vision. And Antious goes for a lot of tanks, 2 tanks on the strong side and a recon on the weak side. Right now Nexus is finally getting this capture here. The mech goes in and does some damage on the tank but dies. This infantry will do some damage to the tank but take some considerable damage back. He will interrupt this capture, which is nice. But right now he's really behind on unit count. He gets a new tank on the weak side, I'm not sure about that either. But he gets a mech and a tank on the strong side as well. Right now Antious has pretty much this entire island here, and he's starting to capture the island of the HQ of Nexus, actually. I guess Nexus was really passive with his infantry early game. He should be capturing those early, I think, earlier. Also, that artillery here, they are all gone right now, because, I mean, there's one left here actually, hidden on the woods, but I guess this artillery didn't even get a shot yet. I'm not sure, but I think it didn't do anything, to be honest. The tank comes in and does some damage to this infantry, but there's a new tank here, so he should be losing this tank next turn, but he has a lot of other tanks here, and he's probably going... Okay, he has a battlecopter here, but the battlecopter will take quite a while to reach this new tank. Right now Antious is actually trying to capture the HQ of Nexus. And Nexus has almost half of the units of Antious. Nexus is trying to capture this property on his side of the map, but right now things are really tough. Antious is capturing his airport as well, so Nexus just resigns. I think the Sami pick can be good, but the artillery here was a weird choice, I think, because you only have one base, so if you're making artillery, you're really not gonna have infantry to cover this artillery. You generally want to make on your strong side, where you have more troops, your artillery. And yeah, and he was very passive, I think, with the infantry early game, and Antious just got a bunch of infantry here and won this side, and won this side with the tank and the recon as well. So that's it. I guess it's expected, because Antious is a really experienced player and is more than 900, I think his rating was, and Nexus was below 800, so yeah, but that was the game. If you liked the video, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.